Okay, we are looking at a gold 15 minutes time frame here, and this is nearly 7 a.m. in the UK. Today's bank holiday, so the markets are supposed to be very dull. But it's quite possible that in the morning session we should be able to see some kind of movement. So far, what we can see is that market fell down, went up, and now it is going sideways. So I'm not expecting too much from it. However, what I can see that water curve is still red here, which is showing that high time frame is kind of bearish. Now we have this red here, we have red here, and we do not have red here. However, the price action looking sideways, so I'm not very hopeful that I'm gonna get like very good short opportunity or even long opportunity. Um, if you are familiar with WNM patterns, then we can see that this is possibly from a W pattern. So let's see, how we can capitalize on any opportunity which may come in coming minutes. This was 15 minutes. If I look at 1 hour time frame, this is bearish at the moment. However, it can change the color as soon as the new hour starts. So I'm aware of that. 15 minutes is like this. 10 minutes is it's again very confusing at the moment. Nothing there. And if I look at 5 minutes time frame, this looks like it is turning bullish, and if it starts to turn bullish, it can continue to rise into these targets, these white dots that we have, and that should give us some fif- 30, 40 pips, and then 50, 60 pips opportunity if it continues to go up. So, but right now, as I said, this is consolidating, not a very good sign, not a very good market condition. Remember, it does not matter what kind of strategy you have or what kind of indicators or software that you have. You always have to assess the market conditions, and based on that, you should take action. Now, another thing, if the market continues to fall down and if it violates this one, then we have these two targets available in 15 minutes, which are very nicely looking, which is very good. That should give us $10 move here, 15 to $20 move here. There are no upper targets here open on 15 minutes. So and this is turning bearish, this is turning bearish, this is already kind of bearish, even though the candles are stuck sideways. So I'm thinking of actually taking shorts that I'm more inclined towards the short. Another reason why I'm looking for a short is the channel is pointing downwards. So there are more indications of shorts. This is how you do the trend analysis. Now, next thing is how do we do the entry? So we are looking at 5 minutes time frame, and here we should look for a bearish opportunity. If I go to 3 minutes time frame, if this market turns bearish around here, then I can look for a short there. It's coming down, and there are 2 minutes left in this 2 minutes left in this hour. So let's see how it actually manifests itself. Let's see. Okay, so the new hour has started, and let's see if I have any kind of entry signal. So we can see that the market is about to break out here. So on the close of this candle, I can take a trade because it's turning bearish on 3 minutes time frame here. 3 minutes time frame, we have got a signal here. So now what we can do is take an aggressive entry, or we can wait for the candle to close and just enter there. If I take an aggressive entry, I'll have to put my stop loss slightly higher because I want to protect my stop loss um, because of aggressive entry. So let's see what we can do here. 15 minutes time frame, TP is here, okay, and another one is around here. Sorry, another one is around here. And if I go to 10 minutes time frame, TP is also around the same level here. If I go to 5 minutes time frame, there are TPs. There's like a bunch of TP here, and another one is going to be around here. So TPs are decided. Now, in terms of SL is going to be above this or previous high. Okay. Otherwise, we can make use of this blue dot, which is also telling us that there could be that is the SL guidance level. So while we are waiting, let's put these in there. This is TP1. This is TP2. TP3. Okay. And according to the VATA, this is the SL level, approximate SL level here. Okay. So this candle is reversing now. So it's good that we didn't enter based on, we didn't enter aggressively. So let's wait. If I go to 5 minutes time frame, is there anything different here? There is nothing different. Still, it is still trying to consolidate. Okay, now I'm gonna take an aggressive entry here and stop loss at this level here, and full TP is gonna be here. Partial one will be around here. Okay. Monitor on 5 minutes time frame as well, because that's very important. Another thing about 5 minutes time frame is this. Now, in the upcoming versions of VATA, these structure levels will also be there. So for now, using an older version of VATA. Let's look at 15 minutes. I think I have missed something on 15 minutes. No, we have. Okay, so that's the TP. There's another TP. And this TP came from, I believe, 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes time frame. Okay, market is extremely slow, so I'm gonna leave it here and let it run. Let's see how it goes. Now, because the market is very slow, um, why is it slow? It's because we have bank holidays around the world. So now I'm gonna do it and change it to just TP1. So now we have nearly 1 to 1 reward to risk ratio and see if it hits my TP1. In fact, TP1 is gonna be this white dot here. So I'm gonna put it just below this, right here on that line. Let's leave it and let's see how it goes. And I'll be back. I'll be back in a bit and then see how it, how it plays out. The market momentum is building up, so I'm gonna move my TP. I was just about to leave this, but I'm gonna move this. Sorry, I'm gonna move this TP to TP2 here. And where's my TP3? Actually, the maximum TP is this. Okay, so this is my TP2 and this is my TP1. And the original plan was to take partial profit here and leave the rest for the TP3. Now TP3, I can see that there is support here, so that's why I'm moving my take profit to just above that because the market may actually bounce from here. So if it touches TP1, I'm gonna close half of my position. I'm ready here. Momentum looks fine at the moment. Slow, but still moving towards the target, so can't complain. And let's see how it plays out. So far, we are up near about $400 here on this with two lot. The reason is very simple. Each dollar move in gold multiplied by the lot size is equivalent to the dollar value. So $2 move multiplied by two lot is $400. Okay, let's see. By the way, in the future version of VATA Envisage, we are building actually an EA which is going to take care of these partial profits and everything. If you already have some mechanism of doing it or another EA, you can use that. That's not an issue. I use that personally here, but I do not want to disclose at this point in time. I'm just doing it manually at the moment. But in there, we can fix that. This is going to be TP1, TP2, TP3, and this is how much you need to close. So it takes care of all of that. But let's see. So it's going very, very nice. Few points left. Let's see if market plays with our emotions again, as usual. I know it does. But if it touches TP1, I'm going to close it. Close half of it. We are up $600. Nearly there. Okay. This white dot has been hit, but this has not been. Shall I take partial right now? Because it can actually create a bullish candle from here. See, as soon as the market touches these dots, these are high probability target levels. As soon as the market touches this, there is always some kind of reaction. So I'm not going to be very greedy about this. I'm going to close half now. Okay. And so we have secured near about $300 here. and I'm going to move my trail my stop loss to just above these, like not this water curve, because that acts as support and resistance. Now, even if the market goes up and collects my stop loss, I will still be in minor profit or minor loss at the most. It is, I'm not going to lose any big money or anything like that. Okay. Now, if I show you 15 minutes time frame, on 15 minutes time frame, it is going towards the TP2. So I'm actually more inclined because the market conditions can be very choppy today. I'm gonna move it to TP2 instead. Not being very greedy and just trying to manage the risk according to the market condition. So we still have very good space left here. So it is near about three. How much is it? Yeah, it's near about $3 move here. So 30 pips. Further it can fall. So far we have secured how much? How many pips? So far we have secured near about 35 pips, and three more 30 more pips can come from here. So 60 pips is not bad to take a trade on for a scalp for a few minutes, and especially when it is a bank holiday and London morning, before 8 a.m., before even the market actually has like reached the opening time, 8 o'clock. So not bad at all. Okay. If the market breaks through this TP1, I'm gonna move my stop loss to break even. Okay, now TP1 has been broken, so I'm gonna move my stop loss to break even, and it is nearly at TP2. I'm gonna start trailing because I do not want to lose any of the profit. So now I have locked in my profit. Okay. So how much profit I've locked? So it's nearly like 16, 17 pips. So it's not bad. Like $160 is already locked. So even if it goes up and collects my stop loss, I will still be up by $460 in this entire trade, in this entire setup. Okay. Not bad. Let's see how it plays out. Going nicely towards 15-minute time frame target here, which is this one. But TP1 at the moment is showing a sign, some sign of bullishness here, as you can see, these white dots. One more bearish candle, one more like in a momentum, and it should hit TP2. In fact, I'm pretty sure that it's gonna hit TP3, but I just do not want to take any any kind of like, I do not want to basically waste any time here. It's bank holiday and I'm gonna go out, so that's why I'm not gonna wait for it. This is fine for a day trade. Let's look at how it is looking on the 3 minutes time frame. 3 minutes time frame is actually my favorite time frame for scalping and day trading. I'm not suggesting, I'm not giving any kind of advice, but it's just like based on my experience. A 3 minutes time frame is actually very good. It like it has this combination of ease of 5 minute time frame and at the same time the sharpness of 1 minute time frame. There's a mid section here, mid value here. The TP1 is making it bounce. The all of these dots, like the TPs, like the where the lines are, these are high probability areas, and that's why the market is bouncing from here. And this is the reason why you must take partial profit or full profit target at these levels. Because if you don't, then it's gonna like go back up. You're gonna lose your running profits, and then you lose part of the capital when it touches your SL. So you have to have an active trade management, proper trade management based on where the market is. Let's see if it touches my stop loss is right there. Maybe I should put something here. So this is my SL, which we have already trailed. So there is no risk at all, only profit, and we have already taken the partial, and this was my entry. 7:30 is coming up, right? In terms of time, we started this around 7 and we are at 7:23. So let's see how 15 minutes candle closes, because right now 15-minute candle is looking very nice. It's looking very bearish and it may reach this. In fact, it can continue to fall even further down. I've done this higher time frame analysis on using FCP strategy, and that tells me that market has been bearish. In fact, I took a trade here for on another account, swing trade, and that is already running at break even. But just for this thing, seems like it can still continue to go down. However, because when we are scalping, we have to look at the shorter time frames as well. There can be lots of ups and downs here. So let's see how it plays out. Hopefully, this is gonna hit TP in few minutes. Okay, now it is coming down. If it breaks through this, I'm gonna start trailing the stop loss. Um, but our TP is right there, so it should just be there. Now, if you are wondering why I do not put my TP level exactly on the line, is because of the spread. This broker is really good, and if you're wondering which broker is it, then you should find a link to this broker in the description of this video. It's really, really nice. The best in the business for scalping. I've been using it for quite a while now. A lot of people use it and they do not have any kind of issue, so yeah, you should be able to do that. You should be able to find it. But I'm in the habit of putting my TPs and stop loss slightly above or below the levels, actual levels, because of the spread. So this is the spread. Now it's nearly there or at our TP, so I'm gonna trail my profit to my SL to this one. Now I have locked in $297 of profit. So if this candle reverses completely, I'm still gonna get 297. And last time we took 300, so 597 is the total profit, and it is about to reach our profit target. Let's see if it actually closes automatically. I'm gonna move. Oh yeah, done. TP2 is hit. This is brilliant. So 534 plus 300, 834, something like that has been taken from this market. I'm sure it's going to continue to go down, but I'm done for the day and I'm going to enjoy my bank holiday. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great time.